Good evening. This is news at 8, live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am Odunwayo Adelere. Here are the news headlines. Emir Sanusi reacts to backlash over comments on Tinubu's reforms. Many fell dead in Niger petrol tanker explosion. Now the news in details. Mohammed Sanusi II, the Emir of Kano, has clarified his recent remarks on President Bola Tinubu's reforms, stating that his words were taken out of context and sensationalized. Sanusi's comments, which came during an event honoring the late Gani Fawayimi in Lagos on Wednesday, sparked widespread reactions. During his speech, Sanusi had acknowledged the reforms introduced by the current administration, but said he had decided not to help the government. The former central bank governor remarked, "If I explain the reforms, it would only benefit this government, and I don't want to aid this government. They are my friends. If they don't behave like friends, I don't behave like a friend. So I watch them being stealed, and they don't even have people with credibility who can come and explain what they are doing, but I'm not going to help." These comments drew criticism, including a response from Idris Mohammed, Minister of Information and National Orientation, who accused Sanusi of prioritizing personal interest. We find it amusing that a leader, especially one from an institution that opposed forthrightness, fairness and justice, would admit to withholding the truth over personal grievances, Idris said in a statement. In response, Sanusi issued a statement on Friday explaining that his remarks were taken out of context. He emphasized that his speech contained no support for the government and acknowledged the challenges stemming from decades of mismanagement. They took one paragraph out of context and sensationalized it, nothing about the speech. Nothing about the non-support given to the government was highlighted, he said. Sanusi further clarified that his speech countered the criticism voiced during the event and urged Nigerians to support the administration. There is light at the end of the tunnel. We should all pray, support the system, and highlight the good things happening, he stated. The Emir added that specific friends he referred to in his comment understood his message, concluding, "I am used to my words being twisted. This too shall pass." Many residents have fell dead in Niger State while trying to scoop fuel after a petrol tanker split its contents on the tarred road. Many others sustained various degrees of injury. The incident happened on Saturday morning in Depot Junction along the expressway between Niger and Kaduna State. It was gathered that shortly after the speeding tanker fell and split its contents, onlookers rushed to the scene to scoop the liquid content. It was while they were scooping the fuel that the tanker exploded and burnt many of the residents who were scooping the fuel, while those who are not so close to the tanker escaped with injuries. Bologi Ibrahim, the chief press secretary to the state governor Mohammed Bago, who was on the governor's entourage to Suleja and Tafa local government areas to inspect the government's projects, confirmed the incident to correspondents. Ibrahim stated that the governor called for caution from road users. He said the governor expressed shock at the incident and called on security agents to ensure there are adequate security while other humanitarian agents were working to restore normalcy in the area. Niger State Governor Mohammed Umaru Bago expresses shock over a tanker explosion that claimed several lives in Depot Junction along the Abuja-Kaduna Expressway. The governor described the explosion as worrisome, heartbreaking, and unfortunate. He specifically sympathizes with the families of the victims of the explosion and prays that Allah will repose the souls of the departed and heal the injured. The governor, however, cautioned the people to always be responsible and give priority to their safety. He directed all the relevant ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAS, to do what is necessary while urging security agents to ensure security in the area. Scores were said to have been burned to death, while several others sustained various degrees of burnt, he stated. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. Emir Sanusi reacts to backlash over comments on Tinubu's reforms. Many fell dead in Niger petrol tanker explosion. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Odunwayo Adelere. Do have a lovely night rest.